Forget Lachie Neale. The Pies should throw everything they can at Zach Butters.
I think they are.
Well, out, because they can actually do both, because Lachie Neale will be
Free agent.
Free agent.
Yeah, well. Hello, everyone. On this Thursday as we head to round 14. Wow.
Is that now officially halfway? What, about 29 weeks in the year? I know, can't have perfect.
Call it halfway. A bit over halfway, I think it is. But anyway, close enough. Thanks to Fiji Airways and Hyundai. Fiji Airways, that's the go at the moment. FijiAirways.com. Book your flight to Fiji and beyond. Fiji Airways, where happiness takes flight. You might even score some tickets to the World Cup.
That'd be nice.
That's the way to do it. Fiji Airways. Boom, over into America on the west coast there, up to Vancouver in Canada, and you can go straight into LA and San Francisco. And, of course, you can drive your Alexio out there and not have to worry about having any petrol problems either.
No.
Thanks to your Hyundai dealer today. Go and have a look at the magnificent Hyundai Alexio. Righto. We're shorting, holding or buying, Jim.
Yes.
The AFL.
Oh, you're still going with the EFL, that new competition.
The Eddie Football League.
Yeah.
The AFL welcomed a new batch of Hall of Famers last week. Which of the following players are you shorting, holding or buying as future Hall of Famers? Is this one from you, Joe Campbell, our producer? Joe, I love this. Very good topic. Righto. Shorting, holding, buying. Dane Zorko.
Buying.
Taylor Walker.
Buying.
Tom Stewart.
Do you want me to do them all, or are you going to...
No, I'm agreeing. I'll disagree when...
Buying.
Jordan Dawson. Holding.
Holding. He's still got lots of career to go.
Yeah. Zach Merritt.
Buying.
Holding. Lachie Neale.
Buying.
Straight in. Harley Reid.
Or holding. He's still very young in his career.
Yeah, I'm buying that. I'm buying that he will get in.
Yeah,
if he keeps going. But we're holding at the moment. Jack Gunston.
Buying.
Tom Lynch.
Buying. Won't be straight in.
Yeah, buying. Yep. Okay, fair enough. Next time we should do this, Joe. Why don't we put in a few that they've missed? Sav Rocker, Jeff Rains. There's a few others that are notable omissions.
Bruce Dool to be a legend.
Yeah. Yeah.
My thing is, if you're going to do...
Well, how about Jock McHale?
Yeah, well, my one on Bruce Dool, if you're going to name a team of the century and he gets named in one of the only two half-back flank spots, well, that says you've been one of the two best half-back flankers for 100 years.
Yeah, well, he should be in.
Yeah.
Yeah. Having said that, it was loaded with Carlton people, that team.
Oh, don't do that.
It was. I've said that from the night it was. You could give it a spell.
Yeah.
Jeez. Most successful team in the history of the competition to have one player in it. One. Not one. Seriously. Got to be kidding. But Jock McHale.
Oh, yeah.
Jock McHale held the record for the most consecutive games. He's the only person who's won 9 premierships as a coach and player.
Yeah, it's a strong CV. I'm not disagreeing with you.
All right. In or out the following statements.
Yeah.
It's time to come down harder on players flopping for free kicks. In or out?
Out.
I'd like to say in, but it's too much. It's too hard for the umpires. That's another one that just makes it too hard.
Yeah.
But if there is an absolute one that you see, then it should be a free kick.
The Bulldogs need to lock their retro round Guernseys in a cupboard and throw the keys away. In or out?
Well, you know I don't like fancy dress.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't get into this.
Mind you, I don't mind that if there is a real clash. You know, I don't mind if they want to have a. Yeah. If you're changing your jumper every week, then change it so it doesn't clash.
I like the Robo-Dog one that they had there for
Yeah.
a few years.
Yeah, well, so long as you're not playing a team that wears predominantly blue and the umpires are wearing blue, which was the reason in the first place why we changed the umpires' colours. Because remember the AFL went from all white, which sort of worked. Then they put that sash and the blue socks and the light blue and red on it. And I called a game between North Melbourne and the Western Bulldogs. And North had a red sponsor, I think, on their jumper as well. And you couldn't tell who the hell was anybody. And it got changed the next week after we made an issue of it on the footy show. But they still seem to make a few blues on these things. Anyway.
So out.
No, in. We'll get rid of it. No, lock in. We're locking it out.
Forget Lachie Neale. The Pies should throw everything they can at Zach Butters.
I think they are.
Well, out because they can actually do both. Because Lachie Neale will be free agent.
Yeah, well, there you go.
So get them both. Why not both? Soft tacos or hard tacos? Why not both?
Why not both? I agree. I think they need somebody to catch it up forward too, and probably need a defender. But it would start well if you've got Lachie Neale, Zach Butters, and Nick Dacos in the centre, and Scott Pendlebury sort of directing traffic in there for the next 12 months. Be hard to beat, wouldn't it?
Very difficult.
Yeah. Hawthorn must regret letting Jai Sarong go, in or out?
Oh, out. Look, he's playing magnificent for the Swans, and he's got his role there at the Sydney Swans. I don't think they regret it. They, the opportunity for others, you can't keep them all.
No. Patrick Dangerfield, play 400 games.
In. I want to see it.
I want to see it.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Get him to the line. He's a superstar, Patrick Dangerfield.
As of right now, Jordan Dawson is All-Australian captain, in or out?
Oh, I think in.
Who would be contending? It'd be, but they do this stupid thing with the All-Australian captain, where they makes.
I think he's the story of the year.
He's the story.
Go through and the way he has.
Or other captains likely to make the All-Australian team is probably Bont and Max Gawn.
Yeah, I mean, on playing ability and all those, but I think Jordan Dawson has shown an intestinal fortitude that makes a leader who has been able to compartmentalise the horror of the death of his brother and still turn up and lead his team with distinction week in, week out. And I think his teammates have got on board and said, right, okay, lead us to the promised land. I think it's been unbelievable.
I think we're all comfortable with that one.
Yeah. If North didn't hold on against West Coast, we would never have seen them play a home game in WA again.
Out. The financial benefit of it, and they're locked in and looking to lock it in.
Yeah, well, they've been the Leyland brothers North, haven't they? They've played everywhere. So, no, that ain't going to stop anytime soon. And they've had some kickings over the last few years. But it was a good comeback. They were in a fair bit of trouble there.
I like this next one. Out of every coach in the league, Damien Hardwick's presses are the most watchable. All right, give me your top 5.
At the moment?
Oh, because I've got mine here.
All right. Well, I like Ross Lyons.
Yeah, he's in my 5.
Yeah. I reckon Chris Scott would be a good one.
He's in my 5.
If any of the journos had the guts to actually ask him a few hard questions.
Yeah. They're both in my top 5. Hardwick's in my top 5.
Hardwick's there, yeah. Who else? Well, let's go through them.
Bevo is in great.
Bevo's a good one.
Bevo's in great.
Especially when he's in, in philosophical mood.
Deep thought mood.
Yeah. He can take you into different places.
Do you know the great thing about Bevo? Have you seen every time the Bulldogs get a win? I want to get it. It's a 28-year-old male. It's like an Instagram cat plays the Bevo, dancing on the dance floor. We never know whether it's Bevo or not. But the brilliant thing that Bevo did at the presser the other week, he goes, fun. I put my 2 watches on. The amount of times everyone went back to go watch, hang on, that guy's got two watches on. So Bevo's actually picked up on that.
I think it's good. I like a bit of Justin Longmuir at the moment.
So he's in your top 5?
Well, because he looks like he's about to have a nervous breakdown every time he's on there.
He does.
He does. He's so tense.
I tell you who...
he's trying to... He's there. He's trying to say, I'm not going to jinx it. We've won 55 straight, but I'm not going to say we're a good side just yet.
Yeah. Chris Fagan.
Oh, Fagan's is great.
Fagan. So
they're all pretty good, I reckon.
Yeah. But they're the 5 that are the most enjoyable.
Well, Minnie McQualter gets a leave pass. I think Dean Solomon will get better as the season goes on.
Yeah.
Because the pressure will go on there, and Solly's reasonably volatile. Tigers.
Uze.
Well, no one's looking at them at the moment.
Carlton's Josh Fraser, your boy.
Yeah, well, Josh is good, but he also, we're watching that,
Oh, Josh Carr's fun because he's so blunt.
Yeah.
Like, even when they win, he's like, maybe we probably shouldn't have won that one.
Yeah. I think so. I think what we should do, though, is I think...
Do you know what we should do?
Not to go and G them up, but I'd like to see the standard of questioning lift.
Can we actually get an answer, which they probably ignore us, but there's surely someone from the AFL listens to our podcast, and this is... I am not an island on this. This is across every radio station.
Microphone. Yeah.
Is there one reasonable explanation why we don't have a microphone?
Well, it's the cost, but I don't know why it's a cost.
Man, they cost sweet FA.
No, just somebody to hold it. You get it. All you need is one person holding a boom mic. Now, if you plug it in, right? You've got
Every
the audio operator.
every
It's not
local
that-
church hall has a microphone.
Mate, they've got 8 million people at the AFL standing on the bench and all that. So one job can go in, hold the microphone. Totally agree with you. It makes it sound so amateur hour. It's not funny. They've got a whole department called AFL.com.
Just do like the Jerry Springer. They
yeah.
pass it around, or the Oprah Winfrey.
It's this is not new. You get a boom mic and you do it. It's
So-
been done for, since Bert Newton was hosting the first show. Since Bruce Gingell said, "Welcome to television." It's not that hard.
I know, but there has to be a reason why they're not doing it.
Or if there's only 3 of you there, hand it across to each other.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Why everybody has said, can we just get mics?
Okay, well,
So I want to know the reason why they haven't done it.
cost is the reason, but it's a stupid decision. I agree with you.
Cost.
What,
Cost.
what else is it?
That's what I'm trying to find out.
Because I'm giving you the answer. That is the only answer. Jeez. Melbourne will finish the season in the top 4.
Out.
Yeah, out. When a player receives a free kick for holding the ball, then shoves the player he's tackled into the ground, it should be an automatic reversal. Yes, in.
Yeah, what's that?
Across the board, this weekend's games are the most evenly poised we've seen all year. You can have round of the year in a bye round
All right.
or out.
Well, something Fremantle versus Geelong, yes. Gold Coast.
Hang on, we'll
Hawthorn
get to that in a second.
But, but I'm just going through the games. Like, yeah. Gee, that was it. Yeah, tasty matchups.
Good
Even
round.
Richmond versus North Melbourne.
Yep.
Saints Doggies.
Well, don't forget the round before, with not the full complement, was one of the best rounds as far as attendance is
Ian,
concerned.
good
And
question, Joe
3 or
Campbell.
4, was it 3, 4 games?
Good question, Joe.
Kick between it. Let's go to the tipping. You've streaking ahead.
Yes.
Pies let me down. Jimmy's on 86, I'm on 81. Fremantle and Geelong at Optus.
I'll go.
You go for Geelong. Stick
No,
with Geelong.
I'll go Freo by
You'll
3
give me a
points.
chance, come on.
No, I'm not giving you any chance.
Fremantle for me. How much?
3 points.
Yeah, Fremantle by 18. Friday, Gold Coast and Hawthorn.
At the People's First Stadium. The Hawthorning Hawks for me
Yeah, Hawks.
by 1 point.
Yeah, 4 goals for me. I'm going to. If Gold Coast start wetting the bed, they're going to do a good job on it, I think. They're under the pressure. This is it.
Oh, this is a good game.
It's big
Adelaide.
go- that's the game for Gold Coast. Win that and you. All right.
And
give
they're a
the
much
last
better
points.
side at People's First Stadium.
Yep.
Adelaide versus Melbourne, 1:15 p.m. at Adelaide Oval.
Yeah. Adelaide.
I'll go Adelaide
Oh,
by 10
you're
points.
just blocking me now. You're gonna,
Yes, I am.
You got to go first.
I am. No.
That's why I went for. That's why I went for Hawthorn.
No, mugs away, as they say. in
Yeah.
golf.
GWS Carlton.
Who do you like here?
It's your pick.
I tried.
Go on.
GWS.
Carlton going for 5 in a row.
They do.
Yeah. After the bye. Freshened up.
GWS by 2 points.
Yeah, GWS by.
Oh, I gave you the opportunity.
Yeah, I know. I don't want to have any reason to break for Carlton.
When
12 points.
when are you going to play Collingwood versus Port Adelaide? Winner gets to wear the prison bars next time.
It was not because they signed a contract coming into the competition.
Go on.
Well, should we have why don't we call the Tasmanian team the Tasmanian Tigers rather than the Devils? Why's that?
Go on, risk it. Risk
Why?
it just for
Why's
one game. You and Koshi do something like as in
You know what the
and
original...
you hand over
you know, one of the,
the jumper
what,
with bars
You know
on
what the second jumper that Port Adelaide ever wore was?
the cockle divers.
No, the Cockle Divers was magenta. That was the first one. The second one was blue and white hoops. I think they should go back to blue and white hoops.
Go for it. They can wear blue and white against Collingwood if they want.
No, they can wear anything against Collingwood. They're not wearing black and white stripes. Anyway.
But risk it though. Would you like if Koshi
No,
called
not
you
to,
out?
mate. It's a. Why would you, mate? You know the Collingwood's jumper. I know you're geeing me up here. But I'm just saying, it feeds everybody. Okay, they wouldn't
know.
be here if it wasn't for Collingwood's merchandise. Anyway, Sunday.
So did you,
Pies
go,
win.
did you go Collingwood?
Of course I do.
All right, Collingwood by 15 points.
You're going for the Pies as well.
Yeah, I think Collingwood will beat Port Adelaide at the MCG.
Right. Richmond, North Melbourne.
Ooh, this would be closer. If Richmond carry the form they did against the Lions, they're a big chance. North Melbourne at the G, 5 points.
Yeah, North for me. St Kilda, Western Bulldogs. This is a good game now.
Who do you like here?
I think the Dogs are a good side at the moment. Hang on.
Oh, actually, I'll go.
You know what I liked about St Kilda?
I'll go first then. Just
And I hope that this is ahead of, I like the way St Kilda, they were hard at it.
they had lots of
They
tackles.
cleaned up a few.
They cleaned up.
Good
the
hip and
Giants.
shoulders. Nice stuff.
I think St Kilda are going to get on like a nice little wave here. They don't leave Victoria. They got one game down at GMH.
And
They won
it's
the
interesting they said that. So that's been front of mind. Get through this tough block,
Yeah.
and then we've got the run home.
As Ross said, it was an opportunity cost. The reason why you get so many home games is because you play so many away. We've been interstate just as much as interstate teams, and we've done our 6 interstate.
Fair enough.
I listened to him.
Right. Okay, so no excuses.
So, and I've been bullish on the Saints.
Okay, so for that reason, I'm going for the Western Bulldogs.
Good. I'm going the Saints. There's an opportunity
There
for
we
you.
go. All right.
How much by?
Oh, it'll be close.
Saints by 15 points.
Yeah, I'll say 10. There you go.
Who are you going to dogs?
Brisbane, who needs to buy most? Brisbane, reset for them. Old legs, played a lot of finals, having a week off in the sunshine.
Yeah.
Very good for Brisbane to reset themselves for the rest of the year. Chris Fagan's coming
Yep.
into Melbourne to see his family, having a little bit of freshen up.
Yep, they can look at it, go 9 games to go in the year. Let's have a charge.
Let's go. Essendon,
Just-
they know they've got 17 players on the injury list.
Well, they think they'd be out of the news cycle, but the thing is, the news will become what they're going to do regarding their coaching search.
And this is the week that Andrew
Welsh.
said to me the other day that they wanted to get to this position and then get themselves set
Yep.
to go for the coach.
Sydney Swans have managed the year really well, and then
Yeah,
they'll
they
get
got
Errol Goulden back. And
Yep.
West Coast, a young side, always can do with the bye
Yep.
this time of year.
All right.
It's been good fun.
Talk to you Monday, mate.
See you, mate.
Good on you. That was Jimmy Bartel. I'm Eddie McGuire. Thanks to our friends at Fiji Airways and Hyundai. This has been Eddie and Jimmy.